Hello folks, this has gone Spy, the Spy were come to you live for a breaking announcement. 3 days left until Christmas. Guys, probably wherever you are, staying comfy in your homes and they're in your rooms, playing or watching TV or doing all what kinds of stuff you people do these days. Are going to be quite exciting of the Christmas time coming up now, and there's more to my announcement than just almost spreading the Christmas joy of what's going to be coming up on Wednesday, I believe, because yeah, I got that date right. Alrighty, so not only I've already mentioned this a couple of videos in the Halo Reach, and to give you the explanation about, as you guys probably already remember, that if you guys watch the video, the Halo Reach Space Battle of Solas and the Fate of Reach Pass to the Young Spartans Part 1. As you guys probably already watched that video and noticed that that it's been about a week since I posted the video, and I would have continued from that point of view with the other videos that you have watched recently a week ago if I wasn't on vacation business. And the reason being is because that my father and a friend of ours, Eric, had taken me to a vacation spot where we spent a week in Florida and the West Palm Beach, where we had to live in the house and try to have a good old relaxation from the work that they had been going through with their companies. Plus, our friend Eric's company is practically where Florida is right now, so it's one of the reasons why we had to take a vacation spot there. And the other main reason why I couldn't be able to continue those videos you've recently watched this week is because the house that we live in is network to be only to be accessed through email and password and personal access information about yourself and or your phone number and whatnot, and we didn't exactly know how to be able to do that because we never encountered a network like that before. And because of that, we had to live in a house with a network that doesn't really let us get through anything, which means I couldn't be able to record stuff or to upload stuff where I'm at. Plus my Xbox 360 platform is in the living room, in the next room where Father and Eric is at, so I couldn't be able exactly to be able to post videos in that house regardless because of those reasons. I know they'll be discreet about it if I told them about what I was planning to do, but even if they do agree upon it and just let me do my business there, the network that the house that we live in is crap. So I couldn't be able to get through anything with the network, and because of that, I had to deal with the fact of make some other adjustments by exploring the other gamings that potentials that could be good for the channel that I've done exploring on while offline public. So hopefully you guys understand about what took me so long. And if so, then thank you for your cooperation and appreciation. Anyways, now to the X-Men Destiny. As you guys know, I've started that series with one of the characters known as Alexander Grant, as he took a destiny of being the hero that he always dreamed of wanting to be, and doesn't give a damn about the politics or mutant problems, as he quote, see if he be able to find any females, hot female mutants there. Yeah, and as you probably already noticed in half of the videos, he's got a crush on Emma Frost, as he already been reminded a couple of times that, yeah, I believe she's taken. Oh, and also, I'm on a good authority that she's been taken, as you guys already get the phrase of that point. Anyways, the fact of his destiny that was to be to which place he's going to be with either the X-Men or the Brotherhood is already pretty clear, in case you notice, about his personality and his abilities, and because how much that he wanted to be a hero. So his destiny with the X-Men is pretty much a written stone. That's not going to change anytime soon. Plus, I kind of like him to be in the X-Men faction anyway. Yeah. Plus, he's going to be about to go out with some of the X-Men member females, like Surge, and good luck with Emma Frost and such. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I just find those moments pretty hilarious when I started that series with Alexander Grant, because he's probably one of the coolest guys that I've got to enjoy playing as. And because that he's the muscle of the X-Men. Now, X-Men Destiny. One of my associates had a question about couldn't be able to find it in some store somewhere, card shop somewhere, or some gaming shop somewhere on the Xbox One. Reason being is because it's not going to be in the Xbox One card and game shop. It's going to be in the Xbox 360 game shop. In which case, back in the day, when they are still publishing the games of the Xbox 360, X-Men Destiny being one of them. So if you guys are having problems of finding out where that game is and how you do not know about this, it's probably because you never played the Xbox 360 and that you should buy it, the Xbox. But if we're talking about this day of the old days, I probably would have gone to show you about where it is exactly, but right now it's no longer in the game shop in Xbox 360 because of the years has been passed and they've taken it out. Hence the reason why people are not going to be able to find it. And also about those characters that I've taken a liberty of trying to explain to you guys. Grant Alexander and Amy Yoshida and Adrian Luca. Those three has different paths of destiny, different abilities, and different personalities, different backgrounds, and two choices. And because of the fact of how they got into that rally point of how their lives got started there, either because of school, or because when that person was forced to move there, or because that person has already gotten the dark side that was already listed to be a racist of mutants. In which case that would be spoiler, Adria Luca. Now I haven't exactly gone back into the X-Men Destiny for a while yet, but tomorrow morning, at probably 11 o'clock at my time a.m., I would probably get started with the X-Men Destiny. That evolves around Adria Luca. His choices, his path, his destiny is going to be a whole lot different than Grant Alexander, including the fact that what his powers are going to be, and that is a promise, and because it will give you a perspective and give you some thinking about which path that he's going to be join up on, either the X-Men or the Brotherhood. Same goes with Amy Yoshida. But other than that, it's going to be quite a fun while to be able to play those characters. Plus, it will be able to give you perspective, and because I've seen other channels play this playthroughs of the game characters, because it's a canon of which one of them would be end up with the X-Men or with the Brotherhood and such. Plus, I read some fanfiction stories about that stuff too. Do not judge. Alright. So with that in mind, Adria Luca is going to have a background history quite almost similar to a certain Uchiha ninja from Naruto should be a character. If you know who I was talking about, then you know what I was talking about, of what background Adria's story is going to be around and by. Not exactly similar or of the sort, but almost nearly similar of that certain Uchiha's background. I'll give you some thinking on that subject. Now, as for another matter, as I said, it's been about a week since I've made an announcement of what I should do about the gaming series of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign series and the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign series and the Bakugan series. It's not easy for me to be able to do, believe me. It's going to be probably the hardest thing I'll probably need to do in order to make sure that my channel doesn't get deleted, or for some reason, some messed up fuck up reason, that someone in the higher ups of the creators of YouTube wanted to delete the channel because of it, because there's some stupid rule about it. I'm going to see what they had to say about what my channel is, and just wait until it's January the 1st. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to get back to one particular associate of mine that has made a claim about someone who's going to be fixing that up, of that situation problem, about that rule. his here it is. His name is Bio, and he spoke about someone named Creecraft. I'm not exactly sure who the hell that is. So probably someone that disagrees with it as much as I do. So I'm going to get back to him to see if that man that he spoke about is still going to try to make an attempt to do something about it before or it happened on January the 1st. So here's some good news and bad news about it. I'll start with the good news just to save you some time. The good news is if that person, whoever that bio is speaking about, is still going to try to make an attempt to fix that problem of that issue, then maybe, just maybe, I don't need to worry about or having to make a sacrifice and just on private mode of those series so that you guys can be able to have fun with it. And the bad news, if Bio gets word about this guy couldn't be able to shine some hope in this as he put it out, then I'm going to need to be able to do something about my of those gaming series until it's Friday. I'm not exactly going to be risking everything on a rumor here because it's not exactly something I should do anything about. So, with that in mind, I'm going to see what I can do and see if I can get a hold of that guy. But in any case, here's the thing. If it does turn out to be the case that there still hasn't been any progress, that they are going to be starting to still going through with that rule, I am going to see if it's the hold on. If it does prove to the point where that person couldn't be able to do anything that would shine some light into this, then I am going to have to make a decision on deleting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign series and the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign and the Bakugan series just to make sure that things are cleared up. And once that's done, I'm going to need to make sure that this channel that I'm going to buy is going to be posting only upload on adult videos. It's not exactly something I'm going to be risking everything on a rumor about. That's just not something I'm going to be willing to do. But I am going to be given the benefit of the doubt on the rumor. Now, I haven't exactly talked to him about that yet, but hopefully that when I do talk to him about it, there will be good news about it. But if not, then you probably should take your time to to see if you can be able to watch the videos of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign and the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign series along with the Bakugan series. But to remind you guys from before, if it does turn out to be the case, I do have a backup plan. A couple of weeks ago, like a month ago perhaps, I've already made a channel that's called Library of Kids Gaming Series. It's it's not exactly something to be majorly about, but if it does bring up to the point where I am going to be had to use that series as a backup because of the unfortunate events, then that's what's going to be happening, because that channel will be posting the children's gaming series like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Bakugan, and amongst other gaming series that's children's stuff or teenager children's stuff. And because the other list of games I wanted to put out but couldn't be able to, but still can't be able to. Alright, now that the gloomy, depressing stuff is out of the way, just remember, 3 days until Christmas, and I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to, once again, to be making videos on my Christmas Day. And to be a spoiler alert, is that unlike the last two Christmas, or maybe it was three, yeah, it was two. Last two Christmas ago, is that we don't have much of the decorations put up yet because we've been in Florida, West Palm Beach for a week. Sorry. Hiccups. Alright. And then, but we'll still be able to have Christmas decorations and such. And with that fully explained, this announcement is adjourned for now. I'll see you guys and the X-Men Destiny taking the path where Adria Luca is going to be taken to the stands, and the X-Men Destiny. HexagonalSpy, the Spy, sign off. It'll be catching you later on X-Men Destiny tomorrow morning.